that moment of awe, that moment of this is not where I came from, and this is just a mind-opening moment. And I've seen that in a student when they've stood in front of a city wall that's 800 years old, and they just have that moment that there are things in this world that are older than the experience I come from. That connection they make to, there's a whole community, there's a whole system out there that's just different. To students trying to solve a problem with a fellow student from another university, and that moment when they realize that just because they're educated in an American university doesn't mean they're the smartest person in that conversation, because sometimes the solution is one that they've just never been exposed to. They realize something new, and maybe even realize something about themselves that they hadn't realized before. Being out in a different community, out in a different environment, might inform you that there are multiple ways to solve a problem. There are different ways to look at a news story. There are different ways to talk about how you air grievances or start conversations or address any number of issues. Is there a commitment to study abroad? It's a full-throated yes, absolutely. We value study abroad. We want our students to get abroad. And I think one of the ways that can be understood is we're not satisfied with just how do we get them outside, but how do we continue and how do we foster a community here on campus of an education abroad type of learning environment.